So guys, this is my little side hustle. You know, I got a little company I'm trying to build, Tandem Mechanical. And you know, eventually I want to go on my own 3-4 years from now, but and I'm building it little by little. But this is my personal contract. I got two old Luxaire units. Show you a model number here. You guys can see. I'm not sure. I think these guys are about 15, 20 years old. And you know, that one, the heat is, the motor is bad. I came here last week and the blower motor was bad. Motor right here, it's a 5 horsepower. Big baby right here. And also, you know, it had other bugs. Let me open it up and show you some of the work that I did in here about 2 years ago. Came to this call about 2 years ago. This entire heating section was completely gone, man. Ignition modules were bad. The jet tubes were completely clogged and corroded and rusted. Everything just pretty much, the manifold, the burner manifold, everything was deteriorated. I had to replace everything. The gas valves, I had them on the truck. They were kind of used, but they worked good, so I gave the guy a discount. However, he didn't want to pay for the inducer fan motor, which was cheap. I gave him a price. He tried to cut corners as much as he could, which he did. And then here, all these wires was pretty much disconnected. I mean, nothing was connected here. And when I first saw the unit, I said, oh my God, I'm not going to even take this. But it took me about a day and a half to wire it back using the diagram. I mean, I could have just wired it, just you know, old Emin way, and just get it going, but I wanted to keep it kind of original, and so I utilized the diagram and I wired it accordingly. So that's where I'm at now. So when I came back here last week, the motor was gone on me, but nothing else was working. So I didn't even bother troubleshooting any further. I said, let me get the motor, then I'll look into it. So that's where I am right now. Got the motor. I'm going to put this baby on, and then let's see what happens. So stay with me. Motor. Okay, you can see that one is cooked right there, if you can see that. So I have to clean that up. Yeah, this unit was a nightmare, and that was a challenge for me there, because okay, it wasn't easy, but I got it done, and it was working. It worked for 2 years. Cooling on this unit works fantastic, no issues. So I got my new contactor here. The new contactor is in. Bring in a line voltage on one side of the contactor. Alright guys, so the contactor's in, all wired, but the blower motor. Leave that for last. When I turn it, I'm going to put the motor in now. I'll just double check the line the voltage coming in and out, and then I'll connect it over there. In the meantime, I got to get this baby in there. A little heavy, some weight to it, not too bad. Get inside. Alright. Stomach. Alright guys, there goes nothing. I'm gonna have to somehow. It's really awkward to lift this in here. Alright. There goes nothing. Stomach. Alright. That looks like it's about there, right? Okay. Now Now I just need some, get my little handy dandy ratchet. Alright. Do a lock wash on this. Keep this baby in place. I might have to use a ratchet. Okay, so that's that. I'm hoping that this baby just fires up. A little cold over here to be playing around. You know? Brand new motor. Okay. So, motor is in. Got my keyway. And let me get the pulley. Pulley. I don't know what the hell. Oh, that is right there. Stupid eye. Okay. I was using the pulley to keep an eye on the camera. So, we got a pulley. 1 VP 5/6 inch and 1/8. Okay. We have a diagram here on the bottom. I'll take a picture of it in case you guys can't see it. So, you know, you have low voltage, high voltage. In this case, we are dealing with the lower voltage, which is 208. That's supplied to this unit is 208 voltage. So if you look here, again, I'll put a picture, take a snapshot, but it says line 1, T1, T7, we'll get wire nutted together. Line 2, T2 and T8 will go to line 2, and then line 3 will go T3 and T9. And then if you look right there, it says T6, 4, and 5. They just get wire nutted together. So we come here. In some cases, you'll see colors. Some you see numbers. Okay. Now, there it goes. We have T7, and then we need T1. Just go through the wires. Here it goes. T1. What I do is I'll just put these guys together because that'll be line 1. Just one of the phases coming in, basically. I can just go on line 2, sure. Doesn't matter. We have to check for rotation at the end, and that's what will determine whether we have the phases correct or not. So T1, T7. So if you see here, I got T1, T7. This will go to line 1, and then we have T2, T8. So I come here, I look for T2. Here goes. I found 8, and I found 2. So these guys, I'll put these together. This will go to the next line coming in. Okay, and then line 3 will be T3, T9. So there goes T3. Oh, I'm sorry, T3, yes, T3, T9. There goes T9 and T3, and that'll be our next one. And then it says that 6, 4, and 5 will get wire nutted together. So it goes 6, 4, and 5. And you just put a wire nut on these guys. Here, I'll get the wire nut out. Just grab a wire nut. Put these guys together. Oh, there goes a little windy city. So that we'll get wire knotted together and just pull on it, make sure everything's secure. Okay. Now if this was 460, you just follow this one, you know. Real simple, guys. So let me just get this going. So let me get that going. So guys, I got the power on, and before I connect the wires going to the fan, to the blower, we're just gonna check everything. Just want to make sure I have my 3-phase coming in. So my phase coming in is good. Contactor is pulled in. Now I'm gonna go to the overload, and I have 226, 227. So I'm good on this side. This is from the contactor coming into the overload, and then coming out to go to the blower. So we want to double check everything before you connect your blower wire, just in case you have an issue and you don't want to damage the new motor. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to shut the power off, connect these on, and then we'll check for rotation. Got the wire back in. What I'm going to do is I'm going to turn it on quick and check rotation. So it's going that way. Oh. So our motor is spinning the correct way. It is going that way. Okay. So that takes care of that. So I'm going to close this up. Let me see why I close it up completely. You want to check for amperage. Make sure that you're at your correct amp. If you're too high, you need to adjust that pulley. If you're too low, you still need to adjust it. Close it in will increase your amperage. Opening it will decrease the amperage. It's at 9.4. I'm at 8 amps, which is good. I'm going to leave it alone. 8 amps. 8 amps, not bad. I'm good with that. I can live with that. That's good for me. Okay, so now we have to see what's up with this heat. Why this heat's not firing up. So guys, he's fired up. So I was losing, when this relay is making, I was losing power. I had no juice on that, 24 volts. That's it, guys. So